While taking a call, he noticed the people around him seemed suspicious. He immediately threw his phone into a trash bin. A gunshot rang out the next second. James dove into the river. He yanked open a sewer manhole cover and fled underground. The chase was officially on. James was a Marine. During his service, he badly injured his knee. To get through the high-intensity training, he had to rely on banned painkillers to dull the pain. But during a medical exam, his commanding officer said he was no longer fit to remain in service. He also said using banned drugs was illegal. James's expression hardened, and his gaze turned icy. He couldn't accept the decision. A scar had become the excuse to force him out. With his income gone, his family soon slid into a debt crisis. Collection notices and payment demands came one after another. Then Mike, a fellow veteran, came to find him. Mike warmly invited him over. Unlike James, Mike lived in a big house. The place felt warm and welcoming, and James envied him. After leaving the military, Mike had joined a mercenary company. He was earning far more than he ever did in uniform. After hearing Mike's pitch, James was tempted. When he learned the company carried out missions under government contract, he decided to join. He wanted to serve his country again and feel like a soldier again. The next day, Mike took him to a base outside the city. There, they met the boss, Lattice. Lattice was a veteran too. He said the work operated under presidential orders and took direct command. He also said there was an urgent mission. A scientist in Berlin was researching a dangerous virus. The team needed to neutralize him quietly. James agreed immediately. Soon, he arrived in Berlin. A handler handed him a photo of the target. The man was researching the virus. If it were used in war, the consequences would be disastrous. The mission was to shoot the target and bring back the research files. After confirming the target, James watched from the doorway and kept the place under surveillance. From the outside, the man didn't look like a terrorist at all. A few days later, Mike, acting as team leader, finalized the plan. They arrived at the site, got out, and moved in. A female operator secured the perimeter. They overpowered the guard. Using the guard's fingerprint, they opened the lock. In the last room, they found the target, Salim. They forced him to reveal where the data backup was stored. Just as everything was wrapped up, Mike received a new order to kill Salim. They immediately packed up their gear. James was assigned to deal with the target. Salim begged for his life, saying he was only a researcher. He said the work was meant to save lives. James hesitated, but he still chose to obey orders. He injected Salim with poison. Then he staged a fire to cover it up. The team withdrew fast, but the moment they stepped outside, Berlin police arrived. Both sides opened fire immediately.